Okay, I'm back. Wow. That was a pretty nasty one. But what are you gonna do? Should I take this? Ugh. Yeah, what am I doing here? Hang on. We're not losing now. We're not losing now. I had a feeling. Stop it. Oh, we're baiting them right now. Let's keep going. Let's just make combos. Sometimes it's fun to play that way. Just to mess with people. Then you get a whole bunch of KOs in one game. Don't use that for that. So you're just making yourself need another one. Oh, can't stop thinking about Runaway Colosseum. Every time I've played this game, like in the last month or so, I thought about Runaway Colosseum when I started playing it. And I don't know what the connection is there. I guess I might be playing this game at Runaway Colosseum a little bit, but I don't know. So, but it's cool. But now it's like 4 days before I get to leave for that. So, getting really anxious and excited and all kinds of stuff. Anxious because it's like a 10-hour drive. It's the longest drive I've ever... Well, not the longest drive I've ever had, but the longest I've had since I started doing this. Since I started driving to cons. It was a 9-hour drive to Wisconsin for my dad's funeral. And that wasn't so bad. So, I imagine, you know, a drive like this will be a little bit depressing than that one. And of course, with that one, I had my mom riding with me, so that helped it go by faster, but still, though. Well, whatever. We'll do it, you know. I just made the 5-hour drive out to Versus Expo, and that wasn't long at all. That was just like... It's like a drive to see your next-door neighbor or something. I suppose we should consider cleaning up our mess here. Yeah, I think I pretty much erased all of the Tetris. Because here's the thing, at Versus Expo, I played Tetris a lot, like on the NES and stuff, other versions of it. And it definitely wasn't my imagination. The L pieces were different, because I had to reacquaint myself with the L pieces in that game when I played NES Tetris, because then I was used to the way they were on this game. So they definitely are different. I don't know how. Maybe it's that they come out with the pointing downward more than... Shit. Like, it's hard to describe. There's like, it's... What do you even call that? The short extension of the L is pointing downward on the original Tetris, and it's pointing upward on this one. They come out sideways in both games, but... Alright, got my dress, I'm gonna get my robe all bunched up against my chest. You know what sucks? Is when, what do you call the belt of your robe? Like, is there a word for that? There's not a word for anything in this world. Because something that common you think would have a common name. Okay, maybe we should think about playing here. Anyway, what I was about to say there was, don't you hate it when you go to pee, and you're in your robe, and you pull the belt off to the side, but then it dangles in front of your dick while you're peeing, and you don't realize it, and you pee all over your belt? I mean, not that that happens to me frequently or anything. It's happened like once or twice to me. But it sucks when it does happen, though, doesn't it? It does suck. Your robe belt. Good lord, man. Maybe that can be the thing we talk about in this video to get the win. Talk about how stupid it is that I don't know what you call that thing. It's like a sash, maybe, you know? Maybe that's the word, I don't know. Isn't a sash like something that goes on a dress? Like in Cinderella, you know? 'Cause that's the only place I've ever heard that word used. Well, that in Final Fantasy VI. In Final Fantasy VI, it's a hat! Or something, some kind of fighting equipment. It's like a piece of armor, you know? Oh god, what do I do with this? What would somebody else, like... I'd love to know what Wumbo would have done with that piece there just now. That's that Z piece that I just dropped. The thing is, Wumbo wouldn't have had that set up to begin with. Oh. Can I get something that works here? Jeez Louise, man. Oh. Wait. Do that. And then this, right? And then this. Oh, okay. And that. It's a good thing we're doing this now while the game is still going slow. Because that would have been game over for me if it had been high speed. Of course, would it though? Because the speed doesn't really stop you. If you figure out where to put the piece fast enough, then the speed will never stop you from getting it there. The only thing that'll stop you from getting it there is if the build is too high and you can't, like, finagle the piece over it because you have like a tower in the middle or something, which is never good to have, but I'm sitting here doing it over and over again just consistently. Oh, that's hardly the best thing I could have done with that. Ooh. 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 See, I got it up high and baited a bunch of people into attacking me. Baited all the KO people in and then just cremated them. I love doing that. I shouldn't have done that, but what else was I gonna do, dude? I have no idea. Jeez, man, you're scaring me. Don't do that. Don't be so sudden with those pushes. Don't push! Don't push it on my butt! Don't push it on my butt! Just go slow, okay? Don't just yank it in there. Oh, I'm gonna regret that. Am I, though? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Shit, what do I... Okay, this, and then this, and then... That! Yes. That. And then... That. And that. Trying to look at like my next few pieces here before I commit to anything. Yeah, like by the time it gets this fast, I won't even try to set up for T-spins, even though I was thinking about it there just now. I guess the more you do it, the better you get at it. But if that's really all it is, if that's really all it comes down to, is just, well, you just have to put time into it. Don't say that's T-word to me. Time is like a cuss word to me. Like early, and it shouldn't be, but it is. You know? Alright. Alright, get in there, Shit! Okay, I'll take the hole here, because I think I can probably fix it easier than... What? I didn't realize I'd switch my piece. That's the thing, like, I always switch my piece by accident. Or like when I do switch my piece, I accidentally press another button at the same time. End up doing something that I don't intend to do. Game over. Oh, there you go. Game over. Dude, I'm not playing that well. This is like the worst kind of way to play. When you don't have a plan and you're just improvising. And you don't know what's coming. Okay, okay. Hold on to your horses, everybody. There you go, there's another one. Oh, man. I'm telling you, every time I play this time of day, I do great. Man, oh man. That's unreal. Or is it possible maybe I'm getting better? Just saying, just saying. Sorry, just really though. So that's 30, and we already have 2 videos here. I'm gonna have to put this in the second video. But yeah, so what was I talking about in that one that was really bad? I don't even remember anymore. There's 2 snakes in a jungle. One of them destroys a lion, the other one destroys a crippled monkey. Which snake do you want to be? The snake that kills the lion, sir. Right! And why is that? Cobra Kai is about being badass. It's not about attacking people when their back is turned, or when they're injured. Is that understood? Such a good lesson from Johnny there. Whoa! Well, I had a plan there until I did that mess. Okay, we should fix that then, shouldn't we? Here, let's do it right now. Fix it right now. Don't wait till later. Don't procrastinate. You do enough of that in the rest of your life, Tim. You know, Timbo. Oh my god. Oh, okay, I can think of plenty of things cringy that I used to do as a kid, though. But I think I've talked about them all already. Like when I used to play pole position on the Vectrex. It would always start you in last place on the first race, right? But then if you won the race and you started on the next one, you start in the front. Pretty much just like Mario Kart. But then, like, when I would start the next race, and I would be in the front instead of the back, I would sit there and point at the screen and laugh and say, I'm in the front! I'm in the front! This is literally something that I did when I was a kid. Like, what is so funny? What the fuck is so funny, punk ass? You stupid little bitch. Like, I don't know. I'm in the front! There's no way you could tell me that's not cringy. There is no way in the world that anyone in the world could possibly not think that's cringy. Oh, I just don't know, man. Like, what is so funny about the fact that you're in the front? I don't know. It's not that I was happy that I was in the front, I thought it was funny or something. God, I wish I could remember what I was thinking there. But I can't remember what I was thinking. I just know that it was dumb. That I was dumb. I used to have another thing where, like, I said, I was dumb. I realized how cringy I was very early in life. Like, I was about, like, 12 or something when I figured it out. So then when I figured it out, I started, like, doing things like, I was dumb. I would think about things from my past and be like, I was dumb. And I told my sister about it. So then one day we're in the movies watching Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and it gets to this random line in the movie where the girl says, I was stupid. And I turn over to my sister and I whisper, I was dumb, to my sister. And it's like, this is an emotional moment in the movie and you're ruining it by saying, I was dumb. I was so dumb. It's so weird. Why was I so weird? I swear to God I'm not making any of this up. I was such a weirdo. In the movie, you know, it's like the girl's realizing for the first time, you know, that she had shrugged off this guy for the wrong reasons. And she's having this, like, deep talk with him about it. And she's saying, you know, I was too proud to notice you. I was stupid. And I'm over there like, I was dumb. It's like, that's why you don't have a girlfriend right there, Tim. Because you're like, I was dumb. It's like, yeah, you were. It's like, at least you're right about one thing. Good lord, man. I was dumb. So that's gonna be the title of this video. The first video will be, wash my hair, and then this one will be, I was dumb. Because I was so dumb. God, why was I so dumb? I was dumb. It's like a mantra or something. It's like I had to say it to, like, I mean, it's almost like I had to say it to admit to myself that I was. So, because the first step to coming to terms with something is admitting it, right? And maybe I was smart enough to realize that back then, too. I don't know, but... No, I'm dead. Wait, can I... jeez, why didn't I use that? Oh, shit. I pressed up on the Joy-Con by accident there. Oops. I could have gotten out of that one. You've seen the stuff I've gotten out of here. 92nd place, good lord. Whew.